we would be installing WordPress. We saw that we had changed the DNS, but it takes a little bit of time. So let's assume that a couple of hours have already gone. So right now I'm just doing this after a few hours. So let's suppose if I come back over here and if I erase that. So if you are not on the same page, you can just go ahead and click on domains, click on assign, you'll be on this page, and just write your domain. It will start verifying your domain, and let's see if it has configured for us or not. So it says ownership verified. All right, usually it takes around 30 minutes to 1 hour, up to at times the shortest time for me was 5 minutes. Under 5 minutes it was all done. All right, but at times it might take 24-48 hours as well. So if it is not showing this particular message for you, just wait for a couple of more hours or a couple of more minutes and then come back again and do the same procedure, and you will see this message, ownership verified. The name servers of the domain for the domain blah 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 are currently set to NS1, and we are all set to go. Scroll down without changing anything. All right, scroll down. I'll just minimize this or zoom a little bit out. So I'll have to move this. So you have to click on assign this domain. Click on that, and I'll just wait for this page to load. So at times this page might take some time as well to load. So let's just wait for it. Meanwhile, I'll just make this a little bit down. So as you can see, it is now refreshing the page. It says Digital Pratik Show is an add-on. So we are all done. We are done with changing DNS successfully after waiting a couple of hours. Now I'll go to my sites right over here. So now is the time to actually install the WordPress, because pointing at the same location is done. So I'll click on create site and just write anything. All these details can be changed later on, so you can just say anything. I'll say learn, apply, share. Click on next and choose the domain. So for you it would be only one if you are doing it for the first ever time. If you have multiple, just make sure you are on the same domain. Keep this directory empty. Make sure, this is super important guys, make sure you keep this empty. Don't write anything over here. All right, and these are like helpful plugins but not necessary, so you can just uncheck all of these and click on next. So bang, like that, WordPress installed successfully. All right, you'll see all the installation details over here. Obviously I'll just make it blurred or you won't be able to see because that is private information, so do not share this information with anybody else. And you will also be sent all the information via an email from Bluehost, so you will get an email as well with all the details. So in case if you lose this page, don't worry, go back to your email and you should be receiving an email with all the details of your website, admin, username and password. So fine, we are all done, we are all set. All right, your website is right now installed with WordPress. So now if I let's suppose if I try to go to digitalpratikshow.com. all right, let's try to open up digitalpratikshow.com. It will say a new WordPress site coming soon and admin login.